His name is Jerred. Jerred's speech title is My Time Snowmobiling, and the speech objective is about stance, body movement, and gestures. He's taking this is speech number 5. I would now like to ask you to help me welcome Jerred as he comes to deliver speech number 5, My Time Snowmobiling. Jerred.
Thank you. I've been lucky enough to be part of a group called Service Autopilot Academy. We get together 4 to 5 times a year as a group, and it's all lawn care, landscaping people. We go all over North America. I've been able to go to San Francisco, Park City, Dallas, and Jackson Hole. We go and we meet, we talk for a day or two about lawn care, landscaping, and then the last day to 2 days, we go around and we do activities to relax, get out, just have fun. Some of the things I've been able to do is go go-karting, yachting, snowboarding, and snowmobiling. Today I want to talk about snowmobiling and my trip with it. First time I ever went was in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. We were with 20 people, and only 2 had ever snowmobiled before. So this is going to be an interesting day. We rent 20 snowmobiles. We start heading to the backcountry. And on the way there, the day before, I was thinking, we went snowboarding yesterday. I'm really sore, lots of moving from toes to heels. And I'm just so excited to get on a snowmobile and just sit there and relax and take in the scenery and hang out. We get to our destination. We unload our snowmobiles. We get going down the trail, sitting there, looking at the trees, the mountains, and how nice it looks. I'm thinking to myself, this is going to be a great day. Just get to relax, hang out. It's going to be awesome. Well, we've been going for 20, 30 minutes. Then we get into the powder. And boy, was I wrong about having a relaxing day. With a snowmobile, it's not like a quad or side by side, you just sit there. You go, and you actually have to jump over the seat, pull the handlebars, and pull the whole machine with you to try to make your turn. You don't just sit there and try to turn. With a normal vehicle, you want to turn right, you steer right. You want to turn left, you steer left. Snowmobile, it's completely opposite. When you're going up a hill in powder, the only thing that's touching is your track. So your skis are up in the air, if you're good. Your skis are up in the air, and you're pulling with only one foot generally on the rail, and you're pulling as hard as you can while skiing with this foot and trying to go. And then, if you want to go the other direction, you have to jump over the seat and pull it back down again. By far, one of the funnest things I've ever done. Crazy amount of work, but the funnest thing I've ever done. I had a really fun time watching people that maybe didn't have the best motor skills. There's one guy, he's just cruising up a hill, giving her, rather than slowing down a little, when you get to the top to see what's on the other side. Just keeps going, gets to the top instead of, stopping. Just keeps going. Then he realizes there's a little cliff at the end. So instead of stopping, just jumps off and lets the machine go. It's like, wow. Oh well. One of the guys that came was from Phoenix. Had never seen a snowmobile in his life. Had never seen snow in his life. He's doing pretty good. He's clipping along in the powder, doing about 50 kilometers an hour. And I'm watching him. There's this thing called snow blind. Sun's coming down, snow everywhere. Can't really see, it all looks the same. He's motoring. He doesn't see that there's a massive ditch. He's going, and And he says he didn't know he was in this ditch till his machine launched. And he hits the other side, smokes it, comes to a complete stop at least 50 kilometers an hour, breaks the whole front end of his sled. We had to take him in to get a bunch of stitches. He was all bruised, but that was the worst one, so it's not that bad. At the end of the day, people are starting to get pretty good. I like to think I was maybe one of them. At least I tell myself that. And the guys are going and they're jumping over their sled and we're going up these crazy hills and we're getting pretty good. And then, well, let's take it to the next level. Let's start jumping them. Find some little jumps, you know, start getting about that high off the ground. Woo! Kind of get a little higher. One of my friends, well, I'm going to show you guys how this is done. Finds a nice big hill. He's going. I'm thinking to myself, man, he's going pretty fast. He hits it up in the air, about 10 feet at least. The positive thing with snowmobiling, it feels a lot better when you hit powder versus riding your dirt bike and you're up in the air and you're too high and you see that dirt. That hurts. With powder, it's nice and soft. But he comes and he's going to land on flat ground from 10 feet away. And sure, it's powder, but his snowmobile has a lot of force coming down and he's following it. And it comes to a stop, but his body still has force going down. And he lands on the handlebars right across. His face smashes the front, and he breaks his sternum. He still kept riding, though, for the rest of the day. I tell you all these crazy things that happen, but in my opinion, 20 people, only 18. There's only 18 that didn't know how to ride, and only 2 people who got actually hurt. I thought that was pretty good. I would highly suggest try snowmobiling. Since then, I've done it a few times, and I love snowmobiling. You guys should give it all a try.